And I'm using Venusaur more as a support. Oh, but the sun. Okay, now the Landros will be able to. Oh my god, this is what I was saying. So I've played this person before. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. So Amoonguss scares me here because I really don't have anything against Spore. Well, Venusaur could be one thing. Actually, Venusaur looks pretty good here. And Groudon. I think I'm okay leading that, and then Umbreon. Zapdos is not great here, I would say, so I'm gonna bring in Porygon. The thing is, I think we need to try and go for a Sleep Powder turn 1. But I've seen them play like, okay, you're expecting to put something to sleep, then they bring in the Tapu Fini. So I would say if they don't lead, yeah, okay, they bring a Amoonguss here. So I'm really thinking they might go for the switch into Tapu Fini. Like if they switch in Tapu Fini, right? We miss. I'm actually gonna Sleep Powder and Protect. Because I really think they will switch into Tapu Fini here. Okay, they don't. And they don't Dynamax as well. Okay. So this is great, because we get the Sleep Powder off. I'm gonna... It's still complicated. I don't want to commit the Dynamax just yet. Okay. I'm going for Earth Power here and Fire Punch here. Because I don't want to get spored. That's the main concern. Is this enough? Okay. This is huge, getting rid of Amoonguss, and we still get a sleep. So I'm guessing they don't have Tapu Fini in the back, because I would say that was the time to bring it out and prevent a Sleep Powder. I mean, I think you Dynamax Landros here, right? Because I think I can go for this. Yeah, like ideally I get rid of the Necrozma here, but they switch out, okay. Okay, it's Tapu Fini. I really thought you wouldn't bring Tapu Fini. Like, I didn't know you had Tapu Fini in the back. I think it made sense to swap it in. You're probably Dynamaxing Landorus here though. Let me see Necrozma. I think we should outspeed Necrozma with Groudon, so I think saving Groudon here is the better play. I'm thinking bringing in Porygon and hopefully getting Trace into Landorus. But I can also bring in Umbreon here. I'm pretty sure Fini protects next turn. We're sashed on the Venusaur, so I don't think this should be... Yeah, we're down to the sash here. You probably protect Fini here. I mean, I do have foul play in the back. So I'm gonna swap Umbreon here. We're still faster with Venusaur. Even if Fini protects, which I'm sure she will, we get the Bind Lash off. So I don't mind this play. Oh, and actually Fini doesn't protect. Because the foul play into Necrozma looks very interesting as well. Like, I think we might KO from one hit, so. Okay, now Landorus is faster though. So I think we max guard here and we foul play here. Because you need to take care of Venusaur, right? Yeah. Oh, is this gonna KO though? Okay, your Source Dance, that's perfect. Because now this is gonna hurt. I think it's one hit KO. Yeah. At this point, you have to deal with the Venusaur, but I guess you Earthquake. Because if you don't, I can put something else to sleep here. Wait, it's only Landorus left, right? Actually, it's just Landorus left, so I guess you Earthquake here, but Venusaur is already like. Actually, we can just swap Porygon. Um, there's no reason to do that because we can just switch in Porygon the next turn and be fine with. Okay, they forced it. That was nice. Yeah, I was trying to because I was so sure they were gonna swap in the Fini, but yeah, it's like you don't really want to do that in front of a Venusaur. It's risky. It's really interesting. I've seen a lot of things with Umbreon today, so I think yeah, it's a very solid Pokemon, and I think people are noticing. Having said that, I think Porygon Umbreon looks very good here against their team. Because here Trick Room would... I don't think they can deny my Trick Room, and also... yeah, we can just cripple their Pokemon, Eerie Impulse and Baby Doll Eyes. So, Groudon in the back, it's very good for pretty much everything except Landorus. And then it's between Venusaur and Charizard. I feel like I haven't brought Charizard in a while, but with the Lecky and... yeah, I'm gonna bring Venusaur. Because with the Lecky and Landorus, it's not really... I don't feel comfortable bringing Charizard into that. So, let's see. I don't think they will be able to deny my Trick Room. Okay. So, yeah, bringing in Umbreon here is very good on their side. Probably there's a chance they have Taunt. Yeah, I mean there's a chance Umbreon has Taunt here, but they still need to cover for that option, so I'm gonna go for that, and I'm gonna Foul Play into Dragapult. Okay, Dragapult protects. I'm really curious about what. Oh, it's actually Yawn. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. So, Trick Room. Should I switch? I mean, I think I wouldn't mind. We can actually swap Porygon here. Because I wouldn't mind falling asleep with Umbreon if we take down the Dragapult. But I do need to watch out for the opposing Umbreon because basically he can put us to sleep and he can cripple our attacks. So yeah. Okay, they end up switching the Dragapult as well. Okay, they bring in Zacian here. They probably Yawn again into my Porygon. I'm curious how much Foul Play. Oh, Foul Play does so much, even if it's not a super effective move. It does so much into them. So. What did they have in the bag? It was Dragapult. Yeah, this is gonna hurt regardless. So I think we're okay with this. And I'm gonna Foul Play here. Like, their Umbreon is looking very good. But, like, I think the only thing he can do is Yawn into us. So, okay, they bring in Landorus. So we know all the Pokemon that they have. I think as soon as Umbreon wakes up, we can put in some work as well. So bringing in Porygon. Gonna baby doll eyes into this. I wish I had, like, if we brought Zapdos, we could set Electric Terrain and be over with it. Not worrying about the yawns coming from the opposing Umbreon. But in this case, it's a little bit more complicated. The only thing is, like, I know for sure that Umbreon doesn't have Taunt, and we can still set up Trick Room. So, yeah. I just don't want them to put 2 Pokemon to sleep. So maybe we can wake up this turn and pull off a Baby Doll Ice into Landorus. Oh, Intimidate would be great, but we don't get it. Okay. We wake up, we do Baby Doll Ice into it, which is great. Rock Slide shouldn't do much, I think, yeah. So, it's actually a crit on Porygon. Umbreon is gonna keep yawning us. Unfortunately, I cannot prevent that, so I'm gonna swap here. I'm gonna bring in... do I want Venusaur here? Let me check something, because... Okay, we have 1 Trick Room turn left. So I think I want to bring in Venusaur, and I want to Baby Doll Eyes here, and then I bring in Porygon, because also with the Sun, this is the nice thing, with the Sun, Venusaur outspeeds pretty much everything on their team under the Sun, so outside Trick Room. So ideally, I can put that Umbreon to sleep as well, and then we can go from there. I'm expecting to see... Okay, Zacian, that's fine. I'm expecting to see Yawn again, yeah. Into Umbreon, yeah. I would assume Earth Power picks up the KO here. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure about this. I'm gonna assume it does. Because I think he's yawning into my Venusaur, and I'm gonna bring in Porygon here. Also, we're sashed, so we can just Earth Power again in case we don't pick up the KO. He's also at -1 attack. We'll have to see. They actually protect the... I think that's a good play, because now you yawn into me, and so, Oh, and the sun fades, so that's not good. I'm gonna bring Umbreon here and Trick Room. Because you are at -1 attack, or neutral in this case, because it's Zacian. I don't think you can pick up the KO on Porygon, and probably I can set up Trick Room again. This is going into Porygon, or maybe they were scared on the... yeah, I think we're okay. So they're trying to get rid of the Porygon here to avoid Trick Room going up, but they really don't have a way to do it. I'm just gonna foul play here, and I'm gonna recover here. So, because they protected here, I'm thinking you go for Yawning to Umbreon. But I can just swap out the Umbreon and go into the Venusaur. Like, their Umbreon is being annoying, but it's not really a threat. So... yeah, I think Venusaur is the right Pokemon to bring out here. And I'm gonna try attacking to Umbreon here. Ideally we can freeze it or something. They don't swap out. Oh wait, we're faster. So do they swap Zacian here? Not really. That's actually... oh, okay, that was a crit. We don't get any status condition though. So they yawn. They keep yawning. That's fine. This will not KO. So I'm gonna go for Sleep Powder into Umbreon. I'm gonna swap out the... need to be careful with the Sun here because we're on the Trick Room. So I'm gonna bring Umbreon here. Foul Plays are doing so much damage into Zacian anyways. So even if Venusaur falls here, we can just put Umbreon to sleep, bring in Groudon and clean up. Yeah, they actually swap. I'm gonna ideally put the Umbreon to sleep here. Okay, now the question is Landorus faster than Venusaur? And yes, he is. So we can actually go for Sleep Powder here and go into Groudon. Because I don't want my Umbreon falling asleep. And I'm using Venusaur more as a support. Oh, but the Sun. Okay, now the Landorus will be able to... oh my god, this is what I was saying. I need to be careful with the Trick Room and the Sun because now my Venusaur outspeeds the Landorus. And I guess they're getting rid of Venusaur in this position. Okay, so that's not completely bad because I get a free switching. I can Baby Doll Eyes into the Landorus. Oh, and Trick Room actually ends. Okay. So I'm maxing the Groudon here. I'm gonna Baby Doll Eyes here, and I'm gonna Quake. What do they have in the bag? Okay, so Quake should be pretty safe, which I think we can pick up the KO on Umbreon here. He's pretty bulky. It wouldn't surprise me that we don't pick up the KO, but I think it's the best play. What could we do? Like, defense-wise, Groudon is pretty good. Landorus doesn't really have much against Groudon, so I think this is okay as long as we KO the Umbreon here. Yeah, they max Quake into Groudon. I think, yeah, this is fine. We take that pretty well. The question is if we can pick up the KO now. Oh, actually the Umbreon is faster than our Groudon. So that makes me think you invested a little bit of EVs on speed. And yeah, we pick up the KO. I don't think that crit mattered, because if you're faster with Umbreon, that means you invested on speed, you're not as bulky. Yeah. Oh, but actually they did have a boost, however. I think Baby Doll Eyes here in Quake is also pretty okay. I don't think he can pick up the KO. Like, Behemoth Blade is definitely scary. I don't know, I'm not sure. But props to them, they really played well against my Trick Room. The misplay on my side was setting up the Sun. I think if we set the Landers to sleep there, it was pretty much over. Oh, they actually go for Substitute, okay. Substitute, interesting. I don't know if we can win now with Substitute, because they can do it again. This is harder now, because with Substitute I think the safest is still to go for this. And what did they have in the bag? It was Dragapult. So I think the safest is still going for this. Actually, we can foul play here. Okay, let's try this. They don't go for the Substitute. We actually avoid the attack. Okay, that's pretty much game then. Because they have Dragapult in the back, I can just foul play Dragapult. They don't really have so much damage into my Umbreon. Question is, actually, I think I could set Trick Room again, and it would make sense to protect Groudon a little bit here. I mean, there's really no reason to do that, right? We just foul play here and Rock Slide, I guess. Yeah. I don't think Dragapult will take a foul play so well. Yeah, okay, they end up forfeiting. That was an interesting match. It's fun to see Umbreons on the opponent team. I think he's a really good support. The yawns were annoying, but yeah. it was a very fun battle.